The Lakers are going to win the championship, aren't they? All eyes were on Luka Doncic last night, after a frenzied trade deadline that saw an unprecedented blockbuster trade take place between the Dallas Mavericks and Los Angeles Lakers, which saw the superstar swap squads with Anthony Davis. NBA fans around the globe were eager to see how the 25-year-old Slovenian would fare in his first game donning the purple and gold. Doncic didn't score 50 points, nor did he notch up his patented triple-double. When looking at the box score, which reads 14, 5, and 4 on 5 of 15 from the field and a paltry 1 of 7 from beyond the arc, one might even say his performance was severely underwhelming. But this is an example of how reading a box score doesn't paint the full picture. First of all, Doncic was on a minutes restriction, playing just 24 minutes and sitting for all of the fourth quarter, a decision made no doubt due to him not having played since December due to an injury. Secondly, the man was unscrupulously traded from a franchise he thought he would spend his career with. Uprooted, blindsided, and having to readjust to not only a new team, but an entire city. Yet, when watching this Lakers squad in action last night, it's hard not to see something special happening before our eyes. Though it might have simply been a good night for LA going up against a 14th seeded Utah Jazz, there was something about this squad that just seemed to click. 7 players scored in double digits, and the team shot an impressive 54% from the field. Beyond the stellar passing and shooting, there seemed to be a fire lit under every player, an intensity that spurred solid defense and an offensive focus and flow that often waned in games prior throughout this season. Though Luka admittedly looked somewhat lost at times, still finding his rhythm with the rest of the band, there were flashes of greatness that showed what could potentially be a redux of, I'm gonna say it, Showtime in LA. Now, of course, the same was said when Anthony Davis joined LeBron James in LA. Though the two would go on to win a championship in 2020, the duo never quite seemed to reach the heights of what was expected of them. That height, of course, being the Showtime Lakers of the 80s with Hall of Famers Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar leading the charge. It's a tall order, no doubt, but that's what's expected out of a team with a legacy such as the Lakers. Having watched Davis and James play over the past few years, it seemed to me that the entire system for the Lakers, both offensively and defensively, always surrounded those two and just those two. This seems like the logical approach, of course, given their statures as players and what they each brought to the team. However, it made the rest of the squad simply look like set dressing. So when a player like Austin Reeves came out of nowhere and started dropping 30, it perplexed their system and play style. Anthony Davis always needed the ball in his hands to operate the offense, which rarely included the other players. Luka, on the other hand, does need the ball in his hands, sure, yes, but just like LeBron, that offense involves every other player on the court. This allows guys like Reeves, Hachimura, Gabe Vincent to get more touches and have more opportunities to flow and create spacing, instead of the ball simply ping-ponging between Davis and James. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I know what the Lakers' system and playbook are, but what I can say is that what I saw was some very good basketball happening last night. If JJ can figure out how to get the most out of this team, then LA might have something very special in their hands, and it'll be quite interesting to see how this squad will fare come playoff time. I know that this might be just like an exaggerated look after just one game and it was against Utah, but I don't know. I was hesitant at first, thinking that the Lakers would have more concerns with Luka on the squad and not sure how he would fit with LeBron. But seeing that game yesterday gives me hope that this could be something special in the months to come. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the Luka Doncic trade and his fit with the Lakers and LeBron? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.